In this video, we're looking for the equation of the line described. I have two problems here. You want to pause the video and try them? Go ahead. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and proceed. So let's look at the first one. We're looking for the line that passes through the point 1,7 and is perpendicular to the line given by the equation y equal 3x plus 4. So what we need to know here, or you need to know, is that if two lines are perpendicular, their slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. So that is, if you multiply them out, you get -1. So just take the negative reciprocal of 3. This is in your slope-intercept form here. If you have the equation of a line written in this form, y equal to mx plus b. The coefficient of the x is the slope, and b would be the y-intercept. That would be 0b. So the slope of the given line is 3. The negative reciprocal of that is -1/3. So there we have it. It passes to the point 1,7. Notice 1,7 is also on the given line. If you put 1 where the x is, you get 3, and 4 is 7. And we'll see how that looks like in a minute. So we have a point and we have the slope now, so we can use what is called the point slope form, y minus y1 would equal to the slope times x minus the first component of that point. So this gives me then y minus, the y1 would be 7. The slope of the line I'm looking for, it has slope of -1/3. And then this would be x minus the first component of the point, which is 1. So this would be then 1y minus 7 multiplied by -1/3 on the right side. So it would be -1/3 x. And then -1/3 times the -1 is a plus 1/3. And we just take everything over to one side, so this will be y is equal to, this will be -1/3 x and plus 1/3. And then I'm adding 7 to both sides here to isolate the y. So adding 7 to both sides cancels the -7 on the left side. I get this. The y would equal to -1/3 x. Get a common denominator here. For the last two terms, 1/3 and then 7 over 1. Make this over 1 multiplied by 3, and then we're in denominator, that'll give me 21 over 3. So let me put it over here then. Y then would equal to -1/3 x, and then over here the 1/3 and the 21 over 3 gives me 22 over 3. And this is the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. Now I could also give this answer depending on what they asked for. This is the point slope form, y minus 7 equal to -1/3 parentheses x minus 1. That's your point slope form. I could write this in standard form by multiplying everything by 3 and bringing the minus x over. So this would be, say, minus x plus 3y equal 22. This would be your standard form of the line. So minus x plus 3y equal to 22. And this should be actually, when I multiply by 3, this gives me minus x, so I take it over, so this should be just a plain x here. So the standard form of the line here is x plus 3y equal 22, and let's check it. The 0.17 is supposed to be on the line, so I put a 1 where the x is, 7 where the y is. I get 1 plus 3 times 7 is 21. 21 and 1 is 22. That one checks out. They don't tell you what form. We could give the this one here, the slope-intercept form. This one here, the standard form of the line. Or this one over here, the point-slope form. They don't specify, then you should be at liberty to give either one of those. If I were to graph the given line, which has slope of 3 and passes through the point, actually this one passes to the point 0,4, has a y-intercept of 4 or 0,4, also passes to the point 17. If I were to graph that, I would get this line right here, this line, and then if I plot the one that I got, the new equation that we derived, I would get this one. They both pass to this point right here, 1, 7, perpendicular. Slope of this one, like I said, is 3. And the slope of this one over here, the perpendicular one, is negative 1/3, the one we derived. Okay, for this one here, we want the equation of a line passing through the point 0, negative 6 and parallel to the line with equation given in problem 1. Well, the one that was given in problem 1 was y equal 3x plus 4. We want a line that passes through 0, negative 6 and it's parallel to this line. Well, if it's parallel to this line here, it has to have the same slope. So all I would have to do then is take the slope intercept form and plug in the information that I have. Since it's parallel to the line in problem 1, it has to have the same slope. So the line that I want then, I'll put it in slope-intercept form, has to have a slope of 3. The perpendicular, the slopes are negative reciprocals. But if the parallel is the same, so y equal to 3x, and then plus b. In this case, passes to the point 0, negative 6, so b would be minus 6, so I could just put it plus negative 6, or minus 6. Y equal to 3x minus 6. And that's the equation of the line for problem 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.